Hey y'all, it's really been well over a month since I last uploaded. I'm sorry I kept y'all on hold like that. It's because I'm really getting sick and tired of this phone right here. It's like every time I record a video or every time a video is being uploaded to my channel, it just kills my damn battery up like instantly. So that's why I haven't been uploading all that much. I'm trying to get me a new phone, so hopefully that will happen eventually, because I have been going to a lot of malls recently. Well, not a lot of malls. I've only been going to like a couple of malls, and they have some phone stores that I can go to actually buy an actual phone. I just learned that I can buy a phone full price instead of doing the $22 or $30 a month type ish. I'm not doing that. I'm really getting a phone full price. So yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. I'm actually just gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna try my best not to make it a long ass video, but it is about my best friend Trinity once again. I literally talk about her every damn time. Every time I make a video, she's literally the only person I ever talk about on the channel. I don't talk about nobody else. And I'm gonna try to be as concrete as I can, because I know I always repeat myself. I can't freaking help it. But I want to try to at least summarize what I said before about her and sum it all up into one video. Hopefully I'm being as concrete and as specific as possible. So I literally met Trinity like back in my late senior year in 2018, somewhere between January and February. She was literally just starting off her freshman year. And I didn't know too much about her, except that when her cousin told me that she went to the same school as me, which was Community Academy of Science and Health, which is the school located in Dorchester. and ever since then, I've been trying to get to know Trinity ever since then. And I added her on Facebook, Snapchat here and there, and basically throughout all the years that we've been friends, I obviously learned that I shared a lot in common. So I shared a lot in common with her, and that was no surprise to me at all. But also it felt pretty damn good. So, and I didn't know anything of the mental health issues that she was dealing with until I brought those questions up. And as she explained all of that shit to me, I was like, God damn, that's literally messed up. Is that what really happened? And she literally confirmed it. Yes, it literally happened. And I just felt completely awful. Like, seriously, because I've been there too. Like I said, well, in a lot of videos in the past, I've always said that mental health is extremely vital. It's a vital part in your life, and if you don't manage it or take care of it, it's going to potentially have you do some shit that's probably going to end up getting you either arrested, hurt, or it's going to end up, costing you your life. So, like, that's what mental health can really do, and you just got to manage it. So, like Trinity told me everything. Like, her anxiety and her depression mainly started back when she was in elementary school, because she was bullied back then. Me, I wasn't bullied back in elementary school, but I was being bullied back in middle school, and I hated the school that I went to when I was in 6th grade. Like, seriously. And that was the Washington Irving. I hated that school. And yeah, I gotten bullied a lot for obviously being a teacher's pet, because that's literally how I was. You know, I was always dressing appropriately, you know. And even back then, they always told the kids that when you're wearing the uniform shirt, you have to have it tucked in your pants, and that is how I was dressing. So, and people that I went to school with back then didn't like it because, you know, they was wondering why the hell was I listening to the teachers or to the administrators or whatever. They was wondering why the hell I was doing that. So yeah, I was getting bullied too, but like I said, I wasn't gonna let that shit bother me, because at the end of the day, they're just doing that because they're just being jealous of your ass. That's why. That's because you're doing so good with yourself that they're just being jealous about it. So that's the reason why they're saying words that are extremely personal, offending, and hurtful to you just to bring you down. And I didn't let that shit bother me at all. And I know Trinity, like, she really is a very strong young woman. And I really don't want anyone to literally bully her in any way, shape, or form, or to make her feel bad about herself, or to make her feel like she's doing something wrong, where she's clearly doing the right thing. But whenever she does the right thing, it seems like it attracts the wrong people, and they just get offended by it somehow, and then they want to just throw some shit at you just to make you feel bad about yourself, and that everything that you were doing was 100% wrong, when in your eyes it was the right freaking thing to do. So they were only doing all that shit because they're just doing it out of pity, jealousy. And it could happen. So yeah, I was dealing with that the majority of my middle school years, and not much in my high school years. Actually, I really enjoyed my high school years, actually. You know, my freshman year all the way to my senior year, I actually enjoyed it. Especially my senior year, because that, like I said, that's when I met Trinity. You know, me and her were best friends ever since, because me and her shared a lot in common. Like, I literally care about her. Like, she's family to me now. She's not just a best friend. She's freaking family to me. Now, she's not blood family to me. She's not blood. Although I wish she was. But she ain't. But I still consider her as family. You know, every time I would ask her, you know, especially if it's like a holiday, like Valentine's Day, her birthday, Christmas, I always ask her, does she want anything? From me, anything at all? And she says, no, you don't have to get me anything. It's cool. But I already know plenty of things that I want to get her. Like, as much as she tells me that she don't really want anything, you know, I can respect that. You know, if she don't want anything from me, that's cool. But I guess at the same time, I feel like I'm still not gonna take no for an answer. Like, I still want to get her something. You know, like I said, it can, well, Valentine's Day, probably not, because it's kind of understandable, because like I said, me and her aren't romantically involved, but when it comes to special occasions like her birthday, then definitely. And for Christmas, possibly, because I still haven't done any legitimate holiday shopping in a long freaking time, and I want to, because there's some stuff that I really want to get myself, but there are also some stuff that I want to get for her too. So, you know, like, as much as she tells me that she don't want anything from me, and I can respect that, it's like I still want to get her something, because that's how much I literally have feelings for her, really. So, you know, it's just that if I didn't meet Trinity at all, if I didn't meet her at all, period, I probably wouldn't understand all of the shit that she was going through throughout the years. I probably wouldn't understand it at all. You know, I would simply just tell her, you know, like, after she would explain it to me, I would simply just say, oh, just forget about it. It won't bother you all that much. Or try to get your mind off of it. It don't work like that. because depending on the severity of, you know, the situation that caused you to be who you are now, it's gonna be stuck with you literally for life, really, until you somehow get the help you need to forget about it and move on, or it will just be stuck with you permanently. And it's like that. Like anxiety and depression, those are permanent. Those can't be cured. They can be treated but not cured. Like depression and anxiety, stress, that is mental health. Mental health cannot be cured because it's a vital and a permanent attachment to you. It is. Well, it's not really permanent, because if something like traumatic were to happen, or if you were to get bullied simply, or anything that would literally cause anxiety and depression, it would literally take a toll on you forever, really. And there's really nothing you can really do about it besides treating it. So that way you can at least improve from it. So that way you can literally feel better about yourself, really. You know, because depression sucks. It really does. You know, and obviously, and this will go hand in hand to the video I did about a couple of months ago where I want Trinity to be happy. I want this girl to be happy, like for real. Like for real. Like all the shit that she was going through, like she was basically, like the main thing that caused her anxiety and her depression was literally of her just getting bullied. A lot of the kids back then were making her feel insecure about herself. People were making her feel bad about herself. She just feels like whatever she's doing is wrong, and that she wants to know what the hell she's doing and how she can improve on it. Like, that is what they were doing. These were little kids back then that were bullying her. So, and I literally just don't understand why bullying someone is literally going to benefit them. It ain't. It's just going to make your ass look stupid and retarded. Because you're literally bullying an innocent girl or an innocent boy or whoever you're bullying. You're literally making fun of them. You're jealous of them because they're doing better than you. Like, I'm pretty sure Trinity was doing what the hell she wanted to do back then. And these little kids were literally bullying her for what? And you know, like, even though I didn't really ask her like why they were bullying her, like, you know, she would just tell me they were just bullying me for no reason. Maybe it's because they really were jealous of her. Or maybe it's because they were seeing her doing a lot better, and that if they were to just bully her right then and there and cause her to get anxious and depressed, it would make her feel bad about herself more often and feel more insecure about her being. You know? And to me, that's just messed up, period. Like, seriously, like, you shouldn't do that to someone, like, for real. Like, bullying has been literally a main issue, mainly in school. Not much when it comes to work, but definitely school. That's where bullying literally takes place. So, obviously, I just want Trinity to just feel comfortable with herself. I want her to know that everything that she's doing with herself right now in life ain't wrong. Like, the reason why people are looking at you weirdly, or people are being, you know, complete a-holes to you, or why these people are bullying you out of jealousy for no reason, it's literally because they're seeing you doing well for yourself, and they want to keep putting you down, so that way it could distract you from what you really want to do with yourself in life. That is what they're doing. Seriously. And it's true. And overall, someone will just tell you to just forget about it and move on. You gotta do way more than just forgetting about it. You gotta let it be known, like, you gotta do way more deeper thinking than this. Because when it comes to people bullying you or trying to put you down or whatever, they're literally just doing that because, they just see you doing good. They want to see you struggling. They want to see you upset with yourself. They want to hear you question yourself as to why you're even doing this. They want to see you like uncomfortable. They want to see you get mad at everyone that has nothing to do with you being the way you are now mentally. That is what they want to do to you. And those kids that were bullying her back then, I believe that is what they were literally trying to do. And ever since then, Trinity just hasn't been right mentally since. Even though physically she looks cool, she looks calm, alright, but deep down she may still feel a little hurt and insecure about herself. And I can deeply understand that shit completely. But Trinity is an extremely strong young woman. She really is. And what she was dealing with back then was pure child's play. For real. That is what she was going through. She was going through complete child's play from these other kids that were bullying her. That was the complete start to her anxiety and her depression. She looks at people nowadays completely different because she doesn't know what they're going to say, or if they're just going to look at her a certain way, and then it's just going to make her feel uncomfortable about it, and then she's not going to want to be around them, or she probably wouldn't want to go out more because she'll just feel socially awkward because of that. So, and I don't want that to be the case. Like, seriously, like, I want Trinity to feel comfortable being outside, being around people, regardless if she knows them or not. I just want her to just feel comfortable with everyone, just comfortable going out more, just enjoying herself to the fullest, ignoring any negativity possible, because once she ignores it, it is not going to add on to her mental health issues. It ain't going to add on to that. It's just going to make her immune to it. And the more that I want her to train herself to become immune to people's stupidity, ignorance, and child's play, yeah, she will definitely be extremely more improved mentally. Like, point blank. Like, you can train yourself to become immune to people's ignorance towards you and people's jealousy towards you. Because that's technically what I think bullying is caused. It's caused by people's jealousy over you. Some people may have other terms of describing it on how bullying is truly caused by. I think it's just caused by people's jealousy over you. If y'all know any ideas on how bullying is caused, y'all can let me know down below in the comments. Like I said, I think it's caused by pure jealousy and maybe a little bit of disrespect. But y'all can let me know down below on what y'all think on how bullying is truly caused. Like, y'all can let me know down below. But yeah, but overall, like, Trinity is literally everything to me, and I don't really want nothing to happen to her, period. I just want her to have the life she truly deserves, and that's it. Whether her mom and dad gives her that life, whether I give her that life, or whether she sees someone going forward in life and he gives her that life, it does not matter. I just want her to be happy. That's it. Me and her still haven't chilled yet, but someday that is going to happen. I did say that once I do get a car and a license, yeah, me and her are going to go out and we're going to have fun. We're going to kick it just like that. Point blank. You know? And plus, there were plenty of times before where I did put a smile on her face just by making a funny face or whatever, you know, and I literally made her laugh or just smirk a couple of times. You know, and it just made me feel good inside because I want to make her laugh. Like, why wouldn't I? You know, that's really how I am. So, you know, overall, I just want her to be happy. I just want her to feel comfortable with herself. You know, let it be known that she ain't doing nothing wrong. You know, nothing, like she ain't doing nothing wrong. You know, she's always doing what she can to improve. You know, I'm not jealous over that at all whatsoever. It's her life. Like, why the hell would I be jealous over that? You know, other people would, you know, but at the same time, probably not. But at the same time, you know, someone could just give you a simple look, or someone could maybe do like a side glance and then maybe mumble something under their breath while looking at you, and then that will be a sign that they really are talking negatively about you. But it's going to be your job to ignore it because you know that they're either jealous of you or they see that you're just doing so well with yourself, or whatever they see in you that's making them feel jealous, or what's making them bully you or talk smack about you. That is the reason why. They have a reason of talking about you behind your back. People have a reason to bully you. They do. It's because they're either jealous of you, or they're seeing that you're doing good, or whatever other possible irrelevant reason why they're doing it. That's the reason why. So, yeah, it's crazy. You know, so like I said, yes, I do love Trinity with all my heart. I really do. I'm not saying that just because I'm literally in love with her. I do love her as a best friend and like family, but not yet relationship-wise. Not yet. Because when it comes to being in a relationship, you have to be financially ready. You need to have a car and at least a place of your own. So that way you can start off with a relationship or start a relationship. So, but truthfully, I do love Trinity as a best friend and like family. Point blank. So, and I want to make sure that she has the best life she ever wants. Point blank. I don't want no one talking shit behind her back. I really don't want no one getting jealous of her all because she's doing good or whatever. You know, because that's what literally started her anxiety and depression, was literally her just getting bullied, her getting picked on. So, yeah, that can easily cause anxiety and depression. Easily. Well, maybe not anxiety, but definitely depression. But, yeah, but that's just freaking awful, because when she explained it all to me, and plus there was even a time where I saw a Snap post and she was literally in tears. And I was literally wondering, like, what the hell happened? And then within that post, she said that her biggest secret, and plus to me, it doesn't really sound like a secret to me, but it's common, but it's not a secret, but commonly, during some or very few circumstances, she would usually, you know, lock herself in her room and she'll just start crying for no reason until I found out why. And it's literally because her big insecurity is basically she just feels like she's not getting anywhere in life right now. Well, back then, because I think it happened at least like a good month or two after she graduated. back then, she still felt like she wasn't getting anywhere in life. She would just close the door behind her and she would just start crying uncontrollably. You know, and plus I'd be wondering why, and she just feels like, you know, and besides, she don't have her grandmother anymore. You know, her grandmother passed a few years ago. And you know, I'm pretty sure that added on as to why she was crying in that Snap post. You know, she did say that she wished that her grandma was still alive. You know, and honestly, I literally wish her grandma was still alive too, because I literally would have loved to meet the lady. But, you know, but I literally told Trinity that it was gonna be all right, and that her grandmother will always live on in her heart and mind, like permanently. And that there's literally nothing wrong. You're just going through a real tough time. Like even after you graduated, you know, you're still going through what you're going through now. So, you know, I forgot how I said it word for word, but I also wrote about it in a notebook actually. So maybe when I get back home tonight, I might actually upload another video later on tonight, actually reading it to y'all. So that way I can start putting it in my own words. That way I can actually tell y'all what I'm truly trying to say. So y'all can stay tuned for that. But yeah, but it's crazy, but yeah, but you know, I just want her to be happy, man. Like, you know, like there are so many things that I want to, you know, basically do with her. There are so many places I want to take her to. You know, there's stuff that I want to tell her to. You know, there's just so many things that me and her can do. You know, but until then, the only contact I have of her is Snapchat. So, you know, but yeah, that's all I got for y'all for now. Here it is, already almost 28 minutes, and I did say that I wasn't gonna make the video long. Hey, I had a lot to say. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all for now. Make sure y'all stay tuned later, because I might read y'all what I wrote about Trinity in my notebook. So y'all stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all for now, and I'll see y'all later.